In this video, we'll continue where we left off and we will do accruals, right? So for accruals, we are going to have work first, then cash receipt later, okay? So you can either have a cash receipt if it's accrued revenue or cash payment if it's accrued expense. All right, so let's take a look at it. So here you have the scenario. On January 31st, ABC Company received cleaning services from Sam, right? Not two froms, but one from Sam. Services from Sam. Sam left a bill for $1,000. Notice you don't have an original entry. There's no original entry because the work takes place first and sometime later afterwards the cash payment takes place, okay? So ABC Company received cleaning services from Sam. Sam left a bill for $1,000. You have done this entry many times. So if ABC Company receives cleaning services, right, from Sam, then what is that? If the company receives services, then that's going to be an expense, right? That'll be cleaning expense, okay? And it's going to be for the amount of $1,000. Well, Sam left a bill, so they didn't pay for this expense, right? So they owe money. So if we go here, right, what's the account for owing money? It's going to be accounts payable, and accounts payable is going up. It's a liability, so we're going to credit that for $1,000. And that's it. So I'm going to debit cleaning expense for $1,000, and I'm going to credit accounts payable for $1,000, and that pretty much is it. And so we have many types of accrued expenses, right? You can have any type of expense, right? Salary expense, or cleaning expense, or utility expense. Right? Any type of expense where you receive the work now and you're going to pay later, that's an accrued expense. So usually at the end of the month, what you ask yourself is, you say to yourself, okay, are there any expenses that we received, any services that we received that we haven't recorded yet? And then you go ahead and you debit the expense account and you credit the payables account. So notice the expense account is going up and the accounts payable account is going up because you owe this work. So you're debiting an expense account and you're adjusting a payable account. So that is accrued expenses. No cash is involved at all.